Yo, good afternoon, Zaguma. How's things, dude? Please, internet work. Alright, today's been alright. Obviously, having to start a bit later, purely because the internet keeps cutting out and doing all that jazz, but I think we maybe worked out. Yo, devs, thank you very much for the 33 months. Appreciate the support.
ワークチア。
Hey, Presley, welcome in, dude. Bramster, good afternoon, welcome in. Well, yes and no. I've worked out that it keeps going down between 12 and 2. And it's been stable for 30 minutes, so... That's when we're starting the show, basically. It might go down, I just don't know. Again, I'm just obviously gonna have to fight with it until the fiber arrives next month. Which just kind of sucks. Like, I've barely been able to do any hours this month. Alright, let's look into perspective. Right now, I've only done 50 hours this month. It's really bad. Obviously, I had a week off, but I'm like a good 100 hours down because of it. Hey, Astral, how's things? Yeah. I was meant to be getting the fiber in September, but they said that they should be pushing it a month ahead, so we should be getting it in August. Obviously, I've not got any official on that, but the guy who's doing the box down the road said it should be like that, so... Ugh, and then we're off the 4G, thank God. Hope you're well, Nomad. Welcome in. Alpha, good day to you. Yeah, I've been on 4G for 6+ years, so very excited to get off this damn stuff. Hey, okay, bang bang. Welcome in. Welcome in, Turbo. How you doing, dude? Hospital, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a cracker. Oop. And then it just fucking cut. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael the Dark Lawrence. Welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. It's the 23rd chat, and hopefully our internet here works. It would be nice if I could actually get a full stream done this month, at least. But yeah, it is AI music. Can't remember the name of the website where you could do it. But yeah, we've had it running for a wee while. I'm just needing to make the video that goes with it But unfortunately, because you can't low fly and do things in Star Citizen right now because you'll just randomly explode, it's kind of hard to make an intro video. But the plan is to add one eventually. Hey, Sideways, how you doing, dude? Warlocky, Test Battle, everyone, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so hopefully, I've sort of worked out with the internet is roughly every Monday to Friday, 12 to like 2 o'clock, they're doing something in the village that cuts the internet out even on the 4G. It doesn't affect the copper, but it seems to affect the 4G, which is obviously what I stream on. So hopefully this stays a little bit more stable and I can actually get a stream done, because no joke, my hours are bad. Very bad this month. So any support is massively appreciated as always, because, well, yeah. It looks like I'll definitely be about 100 hours down by the end of this month. However, whenever we actually get fiber, we can make those hours up. If it's stable, that is. It might be completely fucking shit for all I know. I'll probably move this thing above me down. Down, chat. Oh. There we go. Nice clean monitor. The Huskies recently had a bath, and oh my god, the dust and hair is going everywhere. Ugh. I will need to do a full deep clean this weekend. Might as well use the rest of this on the phone. Good old wipes. Hey, Crimson Lens Nation, thank you very much for that raid. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Is Chrissy how things have changed? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Echo, how are you doing? How's things, Lens? Appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much for the raid. We're just starting up. Love that sound, so do I. It makes me always want to watch the movie, but then I'm like, it's summer, I shouldn't really be sitting and watching movies and stuff. Echo brought us here. Appreciate that. I guess you were doing some racing then? Or what were you up to today? But yeah, hopefully internet works. Art. Doing art? Ooh. There's a game that recently came out that I'm possibly going to jump into maybe tonight. I don't know yet, which is Dragonborn, or Dungeonborn, sorry. Just drawing a Drake cutter. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, well, hopefully we've sort of worked out that the internet is cutting out like 12 to 2 every day. So if I just start like 2 hours later on my stream, hopefully it works. Again, we just sort of have to fight with this to till we get the fiber in August, and hopefully it stabilizes everything and all that jazz. Thank you for the follow, dude. I've been thinking of giving that body cam a bash. It looks alright. I mean, for me, I'm just trying to avoid as many early access games as possible. I mean, we play Star Citizen, you know. Oh wait, this fucking thing just changed above. Eh? Does it auto change? Wait. I thought it was meant to only do... Where's the other thing gone? Customize bar. Automatic level up your goal? No, that's not it. Is that Chris Roberts in the back? It is, yeah. Cristiano. A younger version, that's very true. That is very, very true. Thanks for the follow as well. Why is my thing above? It's meant to just show subscribers, but... Oh, this is not even showing here. Damn. Deserves a follow. But we also have a wonderful Chris Roberts photo here as well. There he is there. Just love it, Chris Roberts, eh? We've got all the Chris Roberts merchandise here. For all the memes. All the memes. Although I need to get a better, like, thing for him. And all that jazz. You're not following Chris Roberts yet? I know, if only he streamed. If only he streamed. It'd be awesome. Why is this thing not working? Oh, now it's fucking died. How does this thing work then? So I'm testing out something that I have no idea. See, then it appears there. So why do follows make it disappear? That's weird. Because how are you meant to do... Why is it on, like, one system? Twitch bot voodoo things? Yeah. Again, this is all new to me, these things. Let's say Twitch... goal... overlay. How do you, like, have it separate? Well, you can create both follower and sub goals at the time the browser source will only render the most recent... Oh, will only render the most recent goal created. For example, if you have an active follower goal, then create a sub goal. Your browser source will update to show the sub goal. You must create a new follower goal for the browser source to display the follower goal again. Why not just have it separate, Twitch? Why not just have it where in bracket it's like follower goal and... Seems so silly to have just one overlay for it. When your goal is achieved, a call out appears at the top. Celebrate, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this thing's super weird. You can do /goal. Wait, let's have a look. Sorry guys, I'm learning some stuff. If I do goal... Oh, it brings up a menu here. Okay. Yeah, I may end up not using this. This system looks really goofy. Yeah, this overlay system looks like it's not going to be that helpful. That's a shame. Alright, am I going to have to build something in Stream Elements then instead? I was like, oh, it's connected to like the goal on Twitch. But it's just derping really hard. Because they make it where this thing up here can automatically change depending on other things. Yeah. Alright. I'll have to go back to the drawing board on that one, sadly. Where's the candles and offering to Chris Roberts? That's in the area, Crimson Knights, that you can't see, unfortunately. It's a private place. A private place. Alright, let's load up the game. I guess this will just change over and over. I'm gonna have to speak to, there's a content creator that I know that uses this stuff and it never changes. So maybe they know like a way of doing the code. Cracking the code! I was about to launch Steam as well now. That wouldn't be good. Evil Caddy patch hopefully tonight as well. Fuck knows when this is gonna go to PTU, like. At this stage, I hope it literally goes to like PTU and then it goes to live by the end of this month, like next week. That's what I'm hoping, because this free 24 is an absolute joke right now. You like Japanese architecture? Yeah, I do, yeah. I do. We've got a for when the merch comes out, I've got a different alert for it. Let me just do this. Where is it? I was working on it. It should be here. Overlays. Let me just test it for you guys. So when we get people purchasing, we've got the where's it? Emulate merch. There we go. I was actually half tempted to change all my things over to it because I really like it. Alright, appreciate it, Lens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go to bed. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like a brush stroke and stuff. I need to get different tunes though for it though. But yeah, that's for when we actually get merch. It's a bit different than the other one, but I could try and maybe do the rest. Probably be actually pretty sick actually if it was. Like Japanese music, I do, yeah. Couldn't tell you any off by heart, but yeah. Big fan of like Asian culture, like the movies like Crouching Tiger and stuff like that. The music that's involved in anime as well. Love that stuff. I don't really play it on stream because, well, everyone starts going, "Oh, you're just a weeb," but it's like, no, I like Japanese culture and stuff like that, you know. Weebs detected. Yeah. Crouching Gundam, Hidden Dragon. Wow, Gundam is the best. Nobody can deny that. Gundam is the best. That's actually an idea. I still need to make a sort of Gundam t-shirt. 86 is the best for me. There was a what was it here? Yeah, that's. I actually want them to do another series of it because they sort of stretched it out at the end. I fucking loved it when what's her name turned up and they're all there in a line, sort of like laughing and stuff like that. It's a really good one. 86 I did enjoy. I didn't like the mechs though. Like I'm not like I like the idea of it with Reaper and all that jazz, but I just didn't like the mechs. I didn't like them how they fucking like crawled basically. That's what you get called in Hitman Gundam in India. Tuesday for the win? Yes, Pagan, welcome in. Alright, game's loaded up. Internet will hopefully rise. I got my Verpal plaque here up as well, but you can't really read the serial number on the camera. I need to get like a 4K camera at one point. Would be fucking sick. But yeah, get your Tuesdays in, guys. You know the drill. Hey, Jerry. How's things, dude? Haven't played an SE in almost a week. I've been doing Evo Catty stuff, but also, like, for me, because my internet's just been dying all the time, I'm out just working outside, doing stuff. Next thing on the list is building fences, so yeah. It is. Thank you, dude. I've been having internet troubles because we're getting fiber in the village here, Jerry. And it seems to be like every 12, like midday to 2 o'clock, the internet just dies for whatever reason, like they're doing stuff with it. Like it's scheduled or something, and then it seems to stream, so like, I've only managed to do like 50 hours this week, this month. It's really fucking bad, so. Kinda sucks right now. That's why we got the subscriber goal, guys. However, next month, obviously we've got the merchandise released. As shown here. Obviously it looks a little bit different, but we have the merch coming at the end of the month. Yeah, it will be a game changer. I mean, I've been 6 years on fiber, not fiber, 4G, so being able to just have both, like, so I've got copper for gaming because 4G is dreadful for the latency, and then I've got 4G for the streaming, and it's just gonna be nice to have everything on one network, because for me to have the two PCs see each other, I've got like a filter box on the desk that swaps it over so they're on the same internet and swaps it back. It's a bit weird. But yeah, I will be, like, it's not even so much the speed. Obviously, we're getting 2 gig up and down. It's just actually being able to, like, stream, you know, without, like, somebody dictating. Especially where I live, like, the village is a very, tourism place, so between March and October, the 4G is absolutely shit in this area, so it'll be so amazing just to finally have, hopefully, stable internet where I don't have to rely on copper and I don't have to rely on 4G, and I've just got one system. And also it'd be nice to be able to download a game instead of spending like 12 hours to do it as well, so it's looking forward to it. It is. Been grinding Once Human? That game just doesn't appeal to me, to be honest. Like, again, this Dungeon Born game is a bit like a different version of Dark and Darker. I'm quite liking the idea of that one. But again, because the internet's been just going up and down, I've had no time. So just working on outside. If you put a full stop, it'll think you're doing a bot. Crimson. It thinks you're trying to put a link because you didn't separate it. I get it, it's not for everyone. I think it's just, again, because I've not had time, dude. You know what I mean? To play video games. It's the same as I would like to go and play some No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky, the last time I played No Man's Sky was at launch. And I played it for 40 hours before I was like, this game is an absolute shit show. Obviously, it's had its redemption arc and all that jazz, but yeah, like, I've got no time, man. My friends and I are all over First Ascent, but I feel so mad about it. I've been playing a bit of First Ascent, but the thing is I've had nobody to play with it, so it's just like, it's just Warframe Light, or I mean, it does do some good things compared to Warframe, but yeah, yeah, it's just not the right time for me to be doing any games right now. Apparently, I've clocked up to 8 hours over the weekend. It's great. Removed a lot of the cheesy ways to make cash. Much more fun. No Man's Sky, I mean. Yeah, well, again, No Man's Sky's been pumping out the updates for years now. Because when did that game come out? 2018, 2019, something like that? 2020 maybe? So I've not played it for 4 or 5 years. It's like 7 years old? Really? Wait. When did No Man's Sky come out? Oh, to your question, no, I've not watched that, no. Sorry, I forgot about that. 2016? Really? Shit, so I've not played it since 2016. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was that long. Holy crap. That is a long time. Because again, I just played it for 40 hours, I got really bored of the game and I've never played it since. And I know it has really good VR and all these things, but I've just had no reason to play it. Or no want, I should say. I think as the older I get, the less I just want to play games. Or I should say, as I want a game that just works when you get it off the box, you know? This is a good mech enemy. Plus we're in warp. Let me quickly just have a wee look. What's it called? What are you typing? It's Ald Noah 0. Oh, this is the one where the guy's got, yeah. Like, he's fucking smart as fuck. Yeah, this is definitely one on my list, yeah. I've seen the, like, the trailer for it. I actually even have the, it's this theme tune, right? Wait, where is it here? I think this is from it. I might be wrong, though. Yeah. I remember seeing the trailer for it and the tune, and I've got it on my playlist. Hey, Tough, how you doing? Yeah, I need to watch that one. Because I think the clip or something is versing like somebody with the like a frozen mech, and he times using like grenades to keep his mech from freezing to get close. That's the clip I've seen. And it looks really fucking cool. Chip Club, how you doing, dude? I got into anime because of that song. Yeah, it's good stuff, like. But yeah, I'll need to watch the whole series. The thing is, I binge that stuff, so if it's like one season, I can crack out in a weekend. It's only 2 seasons? Sometimes that's fine. I'm waiting for the next season of Kaiju number 8. So fucking good, man. Obviously read the manga, but yeah, they did really well with the animated series. Yeah, that's very true, Pagan, yeah. Like, I'm fine with a couple of seasons. Saying that, though, the ending of Demon Slayers, before we're getting the movie and stuff like that, or the final season, that episode if anybody's like a Demon Slayer fan will know, the very last episode we just got, I have no idea how they did the fire animations and stuff like that. It genuinely looked like real fire. Absolutely insane. Like the budget for that must have been just bonkers, like. Oh, it's insane, man. I can't wait for the final season, but also the movie as well. I've been on some heavy meds after that motor crash, had me down in a bit. How's SC running for you? It's quiet, Ship Club. It's very quiet. I think everyone's like really desperately needing the next patch, but more importantly, everyone needs 4.0. I think it's an all-time low right now to play because the servers are just so, you know what I mean. I think everyone's just ready to get the new stuff, the new UI and stuff. No, I've not watched Goblin Slayer, no. Also worried the next patch will wipe inventory. 24 won't, no. 4.0 will definitely be a wipe though, I would imagine. Seems silly not to. Yeah, wipe all, yeah, I completely agree. Alright, interested to see. Oh, the deadbolts are on the secondaries. Alright. Man, barely even taking any damage, eh? Look at that sync issue. It's not taking any damage whatsoever. Fucking crazy. Ooh. I think that's the biggest thing with like people playing the game right now is that because of the state of servers, just nobody wants to play. Frustration still there with ship balancing? The thing is though, there's no point worrying about ship balancing purely because again, we are going to be in 4.0 is a huge change to infrastructure as well, so again, it's one of these things where people just need to stop worrying about other things. Balance will happen at the end of development, you know. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if 0.24 does a wipe since it's gonna have an entire new infantry management. Again, I hope they do, personally. I hope they do a full wipe, but you know what I mean, like CIG are absolutely clueless when it comes to what the community wants. How much shows have you watched? Dude, I don't know. When it comes to anime and manga, no idea, man. Like sometimes I'll binge like 3 or 4 shows in like a day or something like that, depending on what's on the go. Sometimes I won't watch anything for a month, you know. It all depends on what's on and crap like that. After 4.0, I really hope they push the server cap to get over 300 people. Even if it was 200, that would make a difference. But the thing is, though, is you need an economy, Hawks. You can have 1,000 people, but if there's no economy, there's no want, there's no drive for people to do anything, right? you go through the motions, and yeah, you know, it's just that's what people get bored about. I even fucking push forward. Oof. Meant in the present seemed like F70 kind of person. Well, oh, interesting. A Cutlass Black. Oh, a Harrow. I doubt I could kill a Cutlass Black. Oof, that sun is definitely freaking out though. An arrow? Yeah, I'm in the arrow. The Hornet gets nerfed quite a bit in .24, so I'm just sort of trying out some other things just now.
Docking contact received.
Docking contact received. Oh my god, fly, fly like the wind, bullseye. Fly, fly like the wind, go into nav. Woo! Oh my god, why are you stationary like? That's crazy. Fly like the wind, yay. Oh, shit chat. There. Oh, it's just a fucking other thing. That's fine. I wasn't gonna kill the thing anyway. It looks like it's a player that doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Check fire. Check fire.
Just get rid of the wreck. I only came here for fuel anyway. Like, if they made item prices fluctuate due to... Yeah, again, if we had just economy in the game, it would be a huge difference, you know? People get bored playing Star Citizen, not because of the lack of content, because the content that we have doesn't work. That's it. If you took all the content we have in this game and it just worked flawlessly, and you had a server that never had any issues, and you had everything built around a working economy, you would never need anything else in this game, as far as I'm concerned. There would be so many loops. The biggest issue is people always go, oh, we need more content. No, we just need the content we have working. That's it. If it worked flawlessly, nobody would have any issues. I am a naughty boy, yeah. I'm a very naughty boy. Not saying I enjoy it as much as I used to, but out of ammo it feels decent until you boost. Again, people just need to understand, you know, for years you've been playing with a bugged flight system, and people think it's good, you know? You have to understand, but before you guys were all flying around at ridiculous speed, we never went past 300 ms, and it felt fast. See, the biggest thing is a lot of people are highlighting over the numbers of SEM speed, and that's not the right way to look at speed. Speed at like 200-300 ms is insane speed. The problem is the visuals for our speed do not add up to what we actually have as in speed. So when we're doing like 300-400 ms, it doesn't feel like we're doing 304 ms, and that's down to the visual team to make that better for people. But when people are doing like hard turns at 600-700 ms, you just wouldn't be able to do that shit. And I know it's a video game, but also at the same time, if you make everyone go fast, everyone just goes fast. I would rather have a nice controlled flight system that works. And it works really well. People just need to get over themselves with needing speed. How you doing today, Glitch? Welcome in, dude. That's simply it. We're booming and zooming around in this game. People are just so used to having speed as an excuse to escape and think they're good. That's it. And that's why I like the whole system now. The people who get away with me, from me, are the smart people. You know? And when I get away from people, they're just not smart enough to capture me. It's all good. No, I'm not Australian. The fuck? Oh, trash handling. Yeah. Again, there's a huge flight change in 4.0. The new UI changes as well. Now, you're still going to have master modes. You're still going at these SEM speeds. The difference is that accelerations and stuff like that will be a bit different. That's well above the zone here. 2, actually. Ugh, maybe just abandons, but... Oh, no, no. A glava! Oh, that's gonna fucking hurt. Let's keep our height right now. Oh, we got a secondary chat. Secondary is Hurston Security Mantis chasing after us. Oof. The other ones are abandoned. The problem is the Mantis right now. That glaive is pushing to chase. Mantis behind. Again, we're in our little fucking tiny ship. We'll keep our airspeed up right now. Hey, Commando, how's things, dude? Because that thing is definitely gonna fucking hurt. We need to sort of deal with that maybe first. Mantis is most likely gonna fucking fire a missile very shortly, so I'm gonna have to come out and deflect that. Again, just keep height. We are in a little arrow. We gotta get super close. We could do a dive on. Let's get rid of the Mantis just so we don't have any issues.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's get back up to speed. Because we actually have a secondary moving in and a third. Ooh, we actually have a fleet here. Ooh, this is not good for my little Iru. Alright, Constellations mark me up. However, this 23 here is what we need to get intel on. Constellation's gone out of nav mode, so it's missile ready. Constellation's not so much the problem, it's the glaive might be. But I need that secondary one to be known. Now the blip on the secondary is gone, so we're gonna now dive down. Because obviously we're at 23,000, so let's bring her down. Try and find ourselves the actual location. Because, well, we all love the non-markers here. There we are, 19, 18. So there's the Connie. The Connie, 18 kilometers down. We'll keep, again, we're keeping on our heading here. This is our emergency exit. You can see the moon to just warp out if need be. We're still at 15,000. As long as we don't go under 8, we're good. I want to kind of see where that glaive is, because I'm not picking up the glaive. That could be the glaive, but it also could be the other whites. Oh, we've got a C2 now. A C2. Ugh, this is a bit too much for a poor little Iru. Possibly we could do it. If I was in my Hornet, this wouldn't even be an issue. We'd be diving right now. I could kill the glaive within a few seconds, kill the Connie, and then maybe have enough. But with my little arrow, this is oh shit, there's missiles going out. Whoa! Oh, okay. Now it's getting interesting. We have aggression. They might verse each other. Right, so whilst this is going on, we've got to keep fast at this point, because they're slinging missiles. And we don't want to drop too much, right? That is approaching. You can see, look. There's the C2 approaching the Connie. I'm going to try and get the Connie. Oh, the Connie's getting absolutely slammed. Right, we're going down to help. Here we go, chat. We're diving. It's probably bait, but fuck it. We'll take it.
Okay.
We're going on this.
Warning. Weapon system overheating. Okay. 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 Target destroyed.
Right, that's dead.
Okay.
Where's the Connie? Where's the Connie? Where's the Connie?
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go on the where is it? Where is it? Here. It's here. No, no, no. Up, up, up. We push up.
Okay.
There it is, there. Let's push through.
Okay.
This is actually fucking running, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's running. That's fine.
Warning.
I doubt I can actually fucking kill this. We're gonna go up a little bit high so that the Connie...
Okay.
I need to get my fucking energy bank on this.
Warning. Weapon system
Oh
overheating.
man, if only we were in the fucking Hornita. Alright, I got my engines back. Please, Connie, don't fucking shoot me. I'm trying to help you.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
Come on, Connie, spam missiles on these asses. My little guns.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
Oh god, my little feeble pea shooters. If only the Connie had been here to help. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. God, look at them trying to fucking reverse strafe like a baddie.
Okay.
No, the Connie's pushing! No, please, Connie, don't shoot me!
Weapon system.
Don't shoot me, Connie! To be fair, if I hide beside this, I'll be fine. Ah, I don't think I can break the tank on this thing.
Overheating. Okay. Warning. Weapon system.
Oh
overheating.
god, this is so fuckery. I'm gonna run out of ammo if I keep up this.
Okay.
Connie's pushing hard. Oh no, please, Connie, please. Please, Connie, don't engage. Is the Connie helping? The Connie is helping! Oh yes! The Connie!
Weapon system overheating.
Please don't shoot me, Connie, though. No, the Connie looks like it's shooting me. No, 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 no. Please don't shoot me, Connie. They're fighting against each other. No. Oh my god, I need a bigger boat. I'm trying to keep the Connie in between us. Yeah. No, Connie, please don't. Stop looking at me. The Connie's dead! No!
Ballistics.
No, the Connie's dead! If only they could have got the fucking shields.
Weapon system overheating.
I'm gonna run out of ammo!
Okay.
Ah, my little Iru!
Warning. Weapon
Oh
system.
god, is that another ship? Wait. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's the Connie, Oh, it's already free falling.
Warning. Weapon system.
Oh, we only got 21 bullets left. God damn it, I just can't break the tank. If we could get the tank down, we're in a good spot.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, that ship looks like it's closing. Ah, fuck! It's a scythe! Shit! Alright, chat, we're gonna have to do something very interesting here. Oh.
Ballistics dry. Okay.
Oh god.
Target distant.
Oh! Come on, Arrow! Come on! Come on, push down, girl. Push down, push down. Ah, it's got his shields back up. Fuck it. We're gonna have to go, chat. I'm out of ammo. I've only got me little cannons now. Come on, Arrow. Oh. Man, this would have been so much easier with the Hornet. We would have killed everyone by now. Maybe not as challenging, I suppose. We're also out of countermeasures on the noise, so don't really want to have another fighter situation. We are getting for the tank, actually. Oh. Come on, guns. Come on. Regen, regen, regen. The sweatiness. Sorry, I'm not reading chat, guys. Can't really do anything about it. Come on, break the tank, break the tank, break the tank. Come on, guns. We're at 21,000. This dude could actually warp out easy. Oh, I think he's given up. Is he just giving up? Is he going for the guns? Nah. We're through the tank now, though. Right, we're through the shields. Oh, he's gone to nav. He's gone to nav, but he's red. Oh, I doubt I can do this, chat. Ah! Right, we're out here before we get in secondary. Because I'm out of fucking ammo. Let's bounce quickly. Ooh. We'll take that as a win, chat. Poor Connie went down. Nothing I can do about that if they don't push up on it. Change to the Hornet? We could, yeah. Actually, that's maybe a good idea, actually. Since we're refueled, let's bounce then. Oh, sweet niblets.
Is now on.
Pay to win time! Well, to be fair, dude, we did quite a lot with just a little Eru. At the moment I ran out of rounds, that was it. Sorry I missed on chat, guys. Commando, how you doing, dude? Yeah, 700 MS, hairpin turn, wings break off. Yeah. Pilot dies to G-forces. Yeah. See, we don't have that, so there's no need to go at these speeds, you know. Flying the C1, C2 hangar, shoot it from the inside. That, to be honest, that would have actually been a good move. Is this game you could land? Yeah, you can. Zev, yeah, I could have actually even landed in the ship we were fighting. But that would have been too risky. You only play solo? Pretty much most of the time, yeah. If I played with a big group, it would just be boring. Nothing like clapping a glaive and a scythe, watching a Connie die, and then watching a C2 run because it's gonna die to an arrow. You know what I mean? That's exciting. Even if I had gone to prison, the amount of money I just killed and damaged is insane. Like a glaive is what, $350? Scythe is $200, so. Unless it's obviously subscribers, Scythe, so. But that still counts as a 200, so. Two expensive ships dead. All done in a little arrow. And we're not even using like a meta build either, we're just using a meme build. Oh. But if I'm ever playing with people, I play with like the group that are highlighted as the boys on Discord. Like, we're not an organization, but they're kind of like the people I just play with when I get a chance. Yeah, but it would have been so risky though. Like if there wasn't that kind of desync pagan and they're spinning around constantly, then yeah, I would have had a chance at maybe at doing it, but you know, it's just not worth it. And it wouldn't have been dying to pilot error, it would have been dying purely because what's it called? Oh, you know. The sync between the physics grid and stuff like that. I miss Lovide, same dude. Same. Even in Evo Caddy, it doesn't work. Dying because of the jank? Well, if you think of it, right? You've got to get one physics grid inside another physics grid, and when they're just spinning around, how are you meant to sync up? Until CIG get it to where when you get close to a ship, you're in its gravity well, so you get pulled along like that. You can never do docking in this game. You have to have something go in perfect straight line or it has to go slow. Until CIG make it where when an arrow gets into the gravity well of a C2, the C2 starts flying you, basically. Until you use a lot of resources to get out of it. You'll never be able to land and stuff. Yeah, that's true, Warlocky. You have to play that. Because their physics grid is spinning around and you have to match your physics grid with them, and then you have to hope that sync takes into account. It's just insane. Because CIG made big ships able to move too fast. However, that changes obviously when we get control surfaces. What's it called? The Hercules ain't gonna be spinning around like it was when we get that system. It'll have to fly in a straight line. Hey, Runwave, how you doing, dude? Anyway, it was good fun. It shows you that the arrow is still viable in that sort of situation. Just crazy how the dude can go and get another ship and be back in time before I could even, like, do anything. If the Connie guy hadn't been so, we'd have actually been in a good situation. But the Connie literally face tanked a fucking C2 with its one shield, and it's like, oh man. And it had repeaters as well. Whilst the C2 had cannons, yeah, Connie should have tried to push behind, basically. However, if they had deadbolt Connie, that Hercules would have died in seconds. It is, it's ridiculous. But, again, You're going to start seeing the changes once we move over to the physical system, which won't be in 4.0, but it might be out by the end of this year. Probably not. It'll be probably next year. Because once we get off our current IFCS system over to the physical IFCS system that CIG are working on, it means that in atmosphere, it will base off ship, weight, size, everything like that. Instead of it just being around thruster positioning, which is what we have in Star Citizen right now. Which means that ships like the Arrow and stuff will be a lot faster in straights than other ships, for example. Oh, hello. Ah, it's a vulture. That's fine.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, little off the line.
Landing complete.
No, we're adjusting
Takeoff
that.
complete.
Not happy with that. Little slide by accident.
Landing complete.
I'll do this recovery.
Engines offline.
You'll definitely see in 24 more people using the Arrow and stuff, because again, the Hornet is really fucking slow in atmosphere now. Really slow. However, there is a nasty bug in atmosphere that I need to get CIG to fix. It's a really bad bug, which makes the F8 super overpowered because of it. A lot of ships can just UFO in 324, which is really bad, so hopefully. Always the Arrow. For me, I like flying the Gladius. I used to fly it all the time, but yeah, the Arrow just always my favorite. Hey Grim Harvey, how you doing, dude? Afternoon, I have the Pirate Gladius, need to learn to fly it better. I find the Omniskid sealant very boring to use, yeah. Cannons right now are very boring because they're just too easy to use, in my opinion. 324, this actually changes where the spread on the cannons gets nerfed a bit. It's not that bad of a nerf, but it means that you have to get closer with the cannons instead of how it is just now. This is kind of like my anti-fighter setup. Maybe change up. The Gladius Pirate is really good. I have a lot of fun with it. But my biggest issue with the Gladius right now, and it's the same with the Arrows, that their nose HP is just too small. See, like CIG really need to buff up the size of it. Because a lot of people will moan about the Arrow's one shield, but it actually has a lot of armor resistance. It just doesn't have the HP to justify it though. My thing with cannons, Fresh, is because everyone can fucking use them. I wish they didn't have any assist whatsoever. Making cannons a true close range or trick shot weapon system. For like the high skilled ceiling, right? And they are just left repeaters as they are. But I mean, repeaters do get a buff in 24, so it's like 10% buff, but not that bad.
All systems online.
What fighter would you suggest as a pledge for a person getting into ship PvP that would last a decent while, ignoring meme builds? Right now it's so difficult to say, Pagan, because there's a big change up coming to the game. And what I suggest might be absolutely dog shit very shortly. Where's my flare count? Fuckard.
Takeoff complete.
There we go. Hey. Inferno's absolutely dog trash for PvP right now. Like, really bad. Would never use an Inferno. Hornet because it's so AP? Yeah. Arrow Gladiator and stuff. However, in 324, the Ion is actually really good. Because you can actually hold the charge for 3 seconds fresh now, which is really cool. So you can do a full charge, hold it, line up your shot, and blap in atmosphere. Like, no joke, an Ion will 2-shot a Hornet very easily now. But it requires that patch to make it good. Yeah, the Inferno is just worthless compared to using, like, even the standard Mark II Hornet is fine.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, but then it would one-shot fighters fresh, and I don't think CIG want that. Right now, an Ion will one-shot an arrow in atmosphere in 24. It's not even funny how easy it is as well. You just get within like 1,000 meters, hold the charge, line up the shot, blap, arrow Gladius dead instantly. Hornet F7A will take 2 shots. But if you fire a missile first to knock out the shield and then blap, it's a one-shot combo basically. The Ion is very, very powerful in 24 for atmosphere combat. And I'm talking about hard atmosphere, not in moon atmosphere. So if CIG buff the charge, it'd be fine. What CIG needs to do is maybe make it where it just does more damage to bigger ships because it can land more of the blast on the component area or something like that. Yeah. It does like 3k damage sideways, so you've got like under 3k damage on the arrow with 1 shield, so it instantly takes away the shield, and then if you hit the nose, which has like 300 HP, it's insta kill on an arrow. 2 shots with Hornet on the Ion. In 323, you've got to be very skillful and lucky to land up the shot, but in 24, because you can hold the charge for 3 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds, it means that landing the shot is so much easier. But again, as somebody said, the moment that somebody's third partying on an Ares, it's dead. It's so squishy. Hey devs, how you doing, dude? I'm hoping, Scarlet, yeah. I'm hoping that there will be a reason why you would use an Ares platform for killing big ships. Right now, hear me out on this. I think they should make the Ion an anti-fighter Ares as it is just now, and you make the Inferno where the bullets are ridiculous in penetration damage. And you use that to kill bigger ships, because trying to land that shot on a fighter is not going to be as easy, basically. I think that would be the smartest way to take the 2 ships. The Ares protects, the Ion protects the Inferno, and the Inferno just Gatlings down bigger ships. And that's the difference between the 2 platforms. Because if you buff the laser, you start one-shotting fighters. And you start absolutely decimating bigger ships because you got unlimited rounds, right? But the Inferno is so useless that you need a huge consecutive blast of bullets to actually do the same amount of damage, and it's just not worth your time. You're better off taking an F8 or an F7C. An F7C with 3 size 4s and a size 3 does more damage than an Inferno. So I don't know where they'll go with it. I'm hoping that what CIG will do is make the rounds different than normal ammunition, right? Maybe make it where the ammo pens 100%. And that would make the Inferno really good then. So instead of a 90 or 70, 90% sort of like buffer on normal rounds, the Inferno just has like a special projectile that ignores shields basically. That's what I was thinking, Fetch. Again, I'm just trying to figure out a way where CIG can make the Ares useful, and the only thing I can make it like useful is the Ion is anti-fighter with its sniper cannon or long distance, and you make the Inferno have like high pen bullets. So when you're actually shooting a big ship, it really hurts from the get-go, which means that you have to kill the Ares, the Infernos. Yeah, exactly, Sideways. That's the only way, because, again, you do not take an Inferno over an F8 with all ballistics. An F8 with cannons does so much more damage than an Inferno wishes to do. And that's the only way I see the Inferno being good, is just make it where those rounds on that ship, since you can't take the weapon off it and put it on another ship, the rounds on the Inferno have a higher pen chance. It might be, Al. It might be, dude. But again, you have to look at this. If you have a ballistic cannon Hornet or a ballistic cannon F8, they can deal with fighters and big ships faster than an Inferno can do one job. And the ballistics still do, like, major pen to these areas. You need to either make it where the Inferno has better pen or, like, exploding rounds for damaging modules better or something like that, then that would be fine. Again, the Inferno's the one that really needs a buff, in my opinion.
Drive is now on.
Yeah, they're very lost right now. It's a sad thing, because the Ares is a really cool ship. The only issue is that I don't think CIG thinks about these four ships. The Ares and the Inferno are fine if it's one or two ships, but if you have 20 Inferno turning up, and they have high damage, your big ship just disappears. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's the same thing with Hornets and F8s. One or two of them are fine, but when you have an armada of them, it breaks the game. Because CIG gave them too many weapons, or too big weapons. You should have always left the big size 7s to big ships. A fighter should have never been able to have size 4 and above, in my opinion. And that's CIG's bad balancing choice because of that. Ooh, Scorpius chat. That's not good. What's the secondary? Oh, it's the fucking Gladius. We'll go for this first.
Warning, weapon system overheating. Target destroyed.
Oh, he's just gone above us.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Woo! There we go. How to murk an AFK team. Cutlass down here. Let's see if we can actually finish this off. I need to go into nav mode to reset my pips. Yeah, this is still taking no damage. It's crazy. Alright. What is bro doing? Bro is trying to fucking uninstall the game while still playing the game. Alright, let's get back up to height. Well, if you try and face tank an F7A in the Gladius, then that's what's gonna happen, more looking. But in atmosphere, the Gladius could have actually stayed behind me quite easily, because I don't backstrafe. So against somebody like me who doesn't use cheese, you could easily beat me if you just got behind me. But they decide to face tank an F7A, so that's what happens. And this, I have no idea why the fucking dude just stayed stationary in the what's it called, the Scorpius. The funny thing is, he opened his wings. It's almost like a keybind error or something like that.
Quantum drive is now on.
Tempted to CCU my Sulin to an arrow? If you're doing like low flying and you enjoy the arrow's flight, then yeah, that makes sense to me. But again, you gotta remember that Sulin is a starter ship. It sort of allows you to do a few more things. The way I also look at this way, Pagan, is that it's easier, like an arrow is only 900k in the game to farm, dude. That's like an hour's work to go and buy an arrow in game. I don't ever see a reason to have like an arrow, you know? You have all the starters? It's your money, dude, at the end of the day. The thing is, for me, is I only keep my arrow. I keep the Gladius because it's an LTI pirate, and they're very, very rare. Not many people have an LTI pirate Gladius. So I only keep it for that reason. Uh-oh. Oh, it's NPC squad. Wait, though. No. Let's, pull away. Don't really want to deal with the AI. The Sulin is a horrible ship, yeah. Most alien ships are a bit of a gimmick, sadly. Because, back in the day when the Gladius Pirate and the Caterpillar Pilot first came out, for literally 2 hours, both ships had LTI until CIG Panic swapped it. And because I quickly blasted through the thing rapidly, with the group, I got an LTI Gladius, Pirate Gladius. You can't, and then they literally saw that. They locked it down. I really wish I had managed, like I picked up a Caterpillar at the time, because I think I can actually trade this Gladius. If I rebuy it with fresh cash and stuff. I don't... Oh, we're about to die. Well, this is going to be an expensive refuel. That's all I needed was refueling, but thanks to CIG's wonderful atmosphere desync, this is going to cost me, what, 45k? 42k. Brilliant. I really hope they can fix this goddamn fucking issue. You have an LTI pirate?
100%.
Nice. Yeah, they're super rare. Very rare ships. I mean, the ship itself is not rare. The ones with LTI are very rare. C2 was not worse though. Just multi-role, Sulin, fairly cheap in game. Yeah. Again, the way I... Yeah, 42, because we got the atmosphere desync bug, Crimsonite, so as we're landing, the ground decided to kill one of my guns, and a size 4 gun is roughly 40k-ish, so... When you lose a gun, you've got to fucking put it back on and stuff. Maybe it's actually sat behind us. Yeah, there we go. See, look? You see in between there? If I do this view here, and I push down here, look. There's my old guns down there. So they're the ones that the bug killed, so I have to rebuy them. Be amazing if I could just fucking super glue it back to the side of the ship. Gladius Mark II? I would imagine, like, again, I'm completely fine with CIG doing that. If I had a choice, CIG should make all the Mark 1s tanky for, like, Brawler, and make Mark 2s all about speed and agility, and that's it. The same sort of they done with the Hornet, the Mark II Hornet. It shouldn't have as much damage. All Hornets should have 4 sights freeze and 2 sights 2s, and that's it. And the A versions just basically have more shots because of the power plant. The Hornet, Ghost, and Tracker can't fit the 2 size freeze on the top. Only the normal Hornet and Super Hornet can do that. And Mark 1s are tankier, and Mark 2s are faster. That's it. That's all they had to do.
Okay.
And it would have been really good if CIG had actually done it that way. Fuck it, it's called Ming. I need to go back around. Looks really nice on the Cutty thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because the Cutty red one apparently is just the Cutty black one. And I've already got 2 Cutty blacks, so... Or 2 of the skins. I'm only gonna do it to where I've just got the 2. I just don't feel like I want any more than what I have. Where is... Think about... Oh, there we go. Is there 1 skin that works on it? Yeah. I've already got 2, so... I kind of want to get, like, next, or this weekend, I want to get the, Caterpillar, the Star Runner, and maybe that's it. So, yeah. Yeah, when we actually get them, yeah. I think it's every Wednesday. Or it's like every, like... Yeah, midnight or something. Well, you can still do them during the week. You just can't get that extra armor, Zersty, that's all. That's the only reason I'm doing them at the weekend, is if you do free at the weekend, you get the bonus armor. But you can just do them if you're wanting the rest of the skins throughout the week there. Caterpillar. 1 active Hercules. Might be active. Oh. Okay, from this location. They're using a ballistic build as well. Let's climb. I think I got a secondary on me, chat. No, it's the dead Hornet. Let's just fucking finish off. And then we need a roar. Alright, of course, missile would fucking fail. Fuck it. Using a ballistic build, I think they were actually using the size 4s. But obviously, the fighter versus fighter combo is better actually if you use the size 4 lasers, because they'll get rid of the shields faster. He was just jousting. Again, jousting's a valid tactic, Carby. The issue that anyone moans about jousting is when somebody starts like jousting past you like 3-4 kilometers and then turns around, right? That's when somebody that doesn't know. I've got no issue with people doing what he did there. Again, why would you face tank me for no reason? The best way is to pull away and try and reorganize your aim. Again, nothing wrong with what that person did. People need to realize that you are not meant to get shot at in this game. And if I can turn faster than you, you want to pull away where my guns can't hit you all the time. So yeah, they did a smart play. I just have better aim. With my feet. My feet aim is on par.
Quantum drive is now off.
A few months with Pirate Swarm and you could get the Pirate Gladius with LTI. They changed the rewards to non-LTI version? Yeah.
Okay.
It was weeks, not months or days. It was very short. Like, I'm pretty sure it was only 3 hours on the first day that they ever allowed it fresh. Holy mother of gypsy danger, what's going on here? Because literally when the patch went live, I did the Pirate Swarm and stuff like that. Now, if we get a atmosphere desync right now here, chat, we're gonna fucking die. I'll just die, unfortunately, because there's nothing I can do about it if the game decides to take my life. And there's a little bit of desync on the go here, so please be good, please be safe. Oh god, somebody's here. Ooh. Might need to go to a different location. Yeah, let's just not risk it and go. I'm gonna bounce to somewhere else, I think. Just as we've been sitting around here too long. Just in case that group decides to hunt me down, I'm in a very weakened state because of going up against Ballistic Hornet.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
Let's bounce to Magda. And if you ever melt it and get it back, it loses LTI. Dude, I've melted my Pirate Gladius LTI many times fresh, and it always comes back with LTI, dude. I think I've melted it 3 times now.
Quantum drive is now off.
Came back without. Oh my god, that sucks. I've been able to constantly get mine back. But I'm not gonna melt anymore now since you mentioned that, just in case they've suddenly changed it.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's just a Gladius with a new paint skin? Yeah, of course. But it's kind of cool when you target somebody and it says like Gladius Pirate, so even though it's just a different skin, also in the targeting says it's a pirate version, so. I think so, yeah. We like literally did it on patch day to get the things. Again, I wish I really bought a Caterpillar at the time, because it would have had LTI on it as well. Alright, let's approach from like 5k out. Oh my god. See, this is why like CIG really needs to get like a culling system in board. Like, the amount of junk just lying around on outposts is so stupid. Yay, there we go. Yeah, whenever you target a pirate gladius, it will literally say here, pirate gladius, instead. Also, we got somebody moving behind me. See, this is why I told you I had to bounce, chat, right? Oh, it's Starline. No, you don't.
Lock.
I think this is the part, like, again, I'm just gonna take full blown.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
No! Bad! I'm not gonna kill just in case it is actually who I think it is. Bad! Bad torping me! Spin around and repair! Gonna be nice to see RVs and Vault. I can't wait, man. I need to hire like a team to constantly like fly with me and pick up all the stuff. Am I using staggered mode for guns? It depends. Like if I go all ballistics, then yeah, spit, because you can actually get more rounds out before you cap down. Oh, wait, why are we fucking... Oh, there we go. But, yeah, generally, no, I probably won't use staggered fire. It's the same with, like, using it for repeaters as well. It's like, eh. But yeah, if you're using full ballistic cannons, having them on staggered fire actually lets you get off, like, 3 or 4 more shots before the cooldown period. And it's really good for like rapid firing on bigger ships because of it. But obviously when you're up against fighters, you want to have non-staggered, so your whole alpha is connecting. But there are times where you want to actually have staggered because the servers lag so hard that actually firing one missile. It's the same thing with missiles. You don't ever want to fire 4 missiles at once unless you're in like a Firebird, for example. And the reason for that is if you fire 4 missiles and somebody flares them, that's 4 missiles down. But if you fire 1 missile, 1 missile, 1 missile, 1 missile, that means that they've got to fire the flares more often, making sure that they run out. Because you only need 2 missiles to take out a fighter, really. Staggered helps with hit rage sometimes. Yeah, exactly. It's the same when you spam 4 missiles. If the 4 missiles are going to miss, that's a waste of time. But also when you fire 4 missiles, there's a good chance that only 1 or 2 actually connect, even if they connect. So the best thing to do is fire less things and you hit more because of it. It's probably like why most of the time, like, more pros in Arena Commander kill you faster than other people, because they're going blap blap. Blap blap. They're not going pull the trigger and firing all the rounds and missing with it. They're hitting you with nearly 100% of their rounds, and that's why they only need to go bip bip, bip bip. See how it goes. Again, it's good for, like, it's the same thing. Use, couple, decouple. You've got to learn both, because both have an advantage in different areas. Don't turn off your gravity, because unlike other people who just don't understand what the fuck it's doing correctly, it actually fucks up with your thrusters in the game. Learn lead and lagged pip, because they're good for certain situations. Learn staggered fire, unstaggered fire, you know, for certain situations. Watch your radar. All these things are super, super important. Hey, Wired, how you doing, dude? Don't just sit on one thing and not learn the whole game. It's just so pointless. Yeah, CIG should just remove Rattlers from the game. I don't understand why CIG keep them, to be honest. It's such a boring thing to use. Like, spamming missiles is just... it's really bad. I personally think you should only be allowed to fire 1 missile per target. a time. But allow us to fire like 4 missiles out at 4 different targets at one time. That would be sick.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Or if you want to fire 4 missiles at one target, you have to get 4 tones lock worth of time. Instead of just one at a, you know. Those things would be really useful. Well, we used to have multi-targeting back in the day. Also, we used to have it where you could fire every single one of the Connie's missiles at one person. You could literally detach the launchers in the system where you could take off all the safeties in-game, which was amazing. They took all this stuff out. And you could literally target somebody and just go... and everything just went up in a big cloud of missiles and hit. And it was amazing. But obviously very broken at the time, yeah. And free 24 energy weapons get a buff, yeah. So, cannons get a nerf because of spread. So you have to be a lot closer. But they also got a 10% energy buff on energy cannons. Repeaters got the same thing, but it kind of works out nearly like 10 to 15% buff on their damage. So repeaters, instead of like, here's your cannons and there's repeaters, repeaters are a bit more like closer. Cannon, still better than repeater, but repeaters now a lot better. And there's actually a really fucking cool build to use, which I'm not going to disclose, I'm going to let people figure it out. But it's using 3 different weapons on one ship. And it works so well that it kills faster than all cannons. But I'm not going to tell you. You can work out yourself. I would love for CIG to start working on missiles to be a bit more like DCS. You've got to get a proper tone lock. You've got to properly like understand what you're doing. But also allow the fighters to be able to go cold, notch, and all these other things to defend. But the biggest thing is CIG needs to remove the ability to spam missiles. It's such a bad mechanic. Or, if you're going to leave it where people can spam missiles, you need to make it where fighters have 3 to 4 times the countermeasures. Because again, when one fighter is spamming missiles at you, that is fine. It's when 10 fighters are spamming missiles at you, you do not have enough flares to deal with that. And in a game that has multiple fighters engaging people at once, it needs to be addressed. CIG are just really, really slow at this. Need Cobite to use missiles? Well then, you know what I mean, you've got fighters and stuff. But I do think that CIG should also remove missiles from size 1 to 10 and start working on a Fox system. And the Fox system would be simple as this. You would have your cross-section as Fox 1, where you've got to keep the tone, basically. Fox 2 would be your IRs, and they can only be launched at very close range, and they only go after heat signature, which means that if somebody creates a bigger heat signature, that missile chases after them instead, which means that you could technically kill your allies in the process. Then EMs would be Fox 3, which is fire and forget, but they would be for long range, beyond visual range shooting. And then torps would be just size 4 to size 9 or size 10 or torps. And the only difference in the torps is they're all cross-section, but their payload just goes up and up into the craziness as they go up in the size. And then you just make it where people can't change out the missile launchers on ships. You give them some IRs for their sidewinders, and you give them some... Oh, motherfucker, like, who's this? Now, is it the station that's doing it, or is it somebody? I have a feeling